be the ones to watch. Close choke point being controlled. Jonah P, good for it. Where on earth is he going to go in this?
He repositions over towards A main. He's done this a couple of times in Americas. It's so difficult to play against.
This is outrageous from Jorgamo, trying to get right behind. On approach, looking very well-rounded. No threats to really be found. Flanks here, but it's already considered. Lovely stuff. EDG this. Jonah P trying to stick through, at least get towards half. Will take the damage, and Chichu taking names! A little bit of a fight back from G2. Simon playing those really dangerous odds, trying to play towards the back of the side, leaving just two alive. Nobody still towards Jorgamo, denied on the... And a big opportunity! Oh, he's still fighting! Go down with the ship though. G2 waiting. Reveal, Trent gonna find Chichu. This is looking like a slaughter. Setting the timing. We know that Chichu's been winning this fight out more often than not, but this time Leaf's on the case. They have no... Oh God, what an absolute... Not expect that from Leaf. He's this time lent way deeper down after that contact towards Long. He's taking the space. They're reading the game well. Jorgamo gets picked on, and EDG want to remove them, but the eventual close comes in. Jonah P, hold on, it's all on Jonah P. How has this turned around? Kung and Smoggy lean forward, take the fight to them, and put Jonah P in a 1v2. Looking for the first flash. And it's okay. Momentum and bits like that, but it feels good to come back into these sort of... What the hell? What the... Yeah, all good, Lee. They're on the site here, all eyes towards Trent, but they've got to keep in mind there's players on the back of the site, and when Kung's alive, there's always a... Jorgamo doesn't want to let it happen yet. G2 put a bow on this round. Have a couple of fights on a couple of fronts, but a couple of players trying to hold them back, but it's Simon to break through. Nobody denies Leaf. It's the util here, so only 25 seconds. This is going to get really, really tricky. Time being bought. They got to go for this one. To the wall, Valorant, they got to make a go of this, and right about now, stall out towards the site. They want to buy time. Leaf's got to battle towards middle with Kung, but they need that plant down. Leaf wins his fight. G2 onto the site, and the plot, they really can't. They're buying time with the odds. There's a lot of problems here for G2. 47 seconds, and the flag's coming in. Nobody makes his presence known, but Valorant does well. Takes away one. Trent chimes in, but EDG. Wait, Valorant, I thought you got a little techie on that one. What on earth? How are G2 winning this down? Nobody. How has this happened? Kung, and they can slip back a little bit deeper, but this split is coming in no matter what. Nobody. This is lovely work from G2. They are just funneled into death. Oh, he's so hungry for it. You don't expect him to chase that closer. Oh my good God, Jorgamo! There's no one like this man. Finding two. That's it, the awareness to identify the gap. They're going for it, and so far it's EDG out on top. Fallon goes down. Oh, Jorgamo! Where they need it. A wild spray through the smoke, but now it's all gone to hell in a handbasket as Kung is breaking down the door, taking away Leaf. Fancy a go at Jorg. G2 knocking, and this time it's Chichu answering back to back. Looking for more. Oh, he comes life on the line. Leaf.
No way.
Leaf,
no.
Leaf.
Oh.
It's rough here. He's still slipping around this. Hold on. Nah, come on, EDG. We're going every single round. If there was anyone to do it, it would be this. And he can't. Chichu now on the line. This could be over. G2 surely in the driving seat now. A 4v3. Oh, Chichu, prove me wrong. Kids, proving me wrong. Fallon and Jorgamo digging back in. Dive through towards the side. This is
they do
going
have
nowhere.
Yeah, they do have to die.
Gonna take out Kung, but they know Chichu's here. Good flash and a nice try, but G2 do really get much more than that, and opts to back away and... No, yeah, okay, thank you.
Yeah, you should be dying.
Yeah, I was like, where are we off to, mate?
You don't really want to keep a Guardian.
Otto playing close sight. Flash through the smoke, we've seen it before, and it's rewarded again! Kung gonna claim two. Leaving in this 3v2, and Simon wants to play it forward. He finds a fair fight and a follow-up! How the hell are EDG turning times? Has this man been an absolute nightmare? This time around, G2 pivot where they look. Clear. Ooh, it's fine. G2 clears sights. Plants coming in. EDG down to 2.
Expensive though.
Yep. And he has gone down for it. Simon just manic under pressure. G2 flooding the site. Smoggy's going to control towards Showers. But again, there's some questionable choices going on here.
Jorg got roasted.
They're all coming right back in. Tail ults on both sides. Jorgamo willing to put his life on the line, but he goes down for it. Leaf going to be pressured, and EDG sweeping through. One over towards Showers is going to be cleared. Nobody likes, but Chichu does go down, but it's limited success. Look at the grip on this site. Jorgamo After all, they have a lot of bodies here. Lovely swing, EDG. This is composure. Expecting the play coming out as well. G2 are trying to go blow for blow, but the bodies are here for him. And then, yeah, you're right. 4 rounds does give you a little bit of a window to play with. As you said, EDG trying to play to that clock here, force the fight forward. Smoggy, lovely work. Being really slippery here. And gathering back up towards Lamps, going for the swing, and the timing was pretty good, catching a couple on the reload. Oh, but they didn't expect Jorgamo catching 2. Like this happen. Can they achieve much with that Judge recovered? I don't know. Can they gap close well enough? Leaf trying to find a corner of safety. The time is starting to close out for EDG here, and the spam from Jorgamo is lovely. Okay, going for it in this. I think that's a little excessive, but far simple in approach. Good info. They know what's coming here. There's 3 players for G2. Kung though gonna start flying forward. Takes the close space. TP there. Nice. G2 holding on. Kung the one to answer back, but it's G2 on the site. Solid in their hold. From this one, EDG have absolutely worked you over here. It's down to Trent and Jonah P to try and do something back, but nobody is going to have that upgrade as well. And the curiosity, oh, he's got 2! Jonah P! Game of the game. They've got a lot of stall here. G2 are going to have to try and work this out somehow, even with the numbers. It ain't going to be easy. Look at it. Poured on Jonah P. Puts himself forward. Nobody comes in. Trent on the trade. But time is everything. You've heard the ult going through. Here's waiting. Nobody good for it. Valen does strike back towards Kung, but now Jonah P, the man who went large, who went above and beyond for the boys before, now he's trying to hold on to it. Nobody forced a little further forward. Dog goes in. It's all getting messy now. On towards the spike. Nobody gonna take back through now. Simon's got to be cautious. He's very isolated. Nice work from Jonah P, but it's Chichu all in the meantime taking away the sport. Once again, Jonah P, well, 13 and map 2 beckoning, and Leaf could do nothing but die. EDG back in. Nobody. Oh, it's just gorgeous from nobody, farming him up. They just wanted an orb.
Oh, and they're going to try to give the orb.
Look, they're on back-to-back. They fancy it too. The crowd's having a go for it. They're calling him forward. He was the one showing off for the end. Showing the crowd what they wanted, but Jonah P
3v5, because the 2 players faking on B have died.
I like what Jonah P's trying here, but it's really risky. He had to hit it the first time of Alan and Trent asked to do it all. Huge pressure. Valen tries to stand up. 13 HP. Looking a little unlucky as EDG maintain absolute dominance. Gonna have to be ready for this. Nice from Jorgamo, gonna take the space, and Jonah P's done well. Hold on. This is now still gonna be contested. Kung wants the space back on the site. He's gonna get it. Rips him all.
Oh, he is.
Oh, he's turned.
Caught.
Yeah, done for. The map now looking near on impossible to approach. EDG here in numbers. The gap closing. About tower, have to clear it. Stalled out, rotations are in. Stuns coming through. They're waiting, they're pausing, they're hoping. They're getting a bit of dish. Nah. Oh, body block. He's still gonna get the kill. They're still willing.
G2 were the only team to take him down at champs, but that is so far away from what we're witnessing today. EDG came here to get revenge.
There's no way he's gonna find a fair fight. Oh my God, G2, it's all on your shoulders, close it. He wins it too, you can see why he's confident. Support comes in, you're never alone with this team. And they're on the site, Simon doing well, Jorgamo with his 2, but it's down to Trent and Valen to try and keep this heartbeat. I'm gonna get a bit nervous now, especially with Chichu's reposition. Does get seen, but they're still making a go of it, down to just Trent now. Is this how you...
Elimination day. Yeah, exactly.